Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Patrick Wolf here. I've got a bold video for you guys today. Something a bit different.
Hey, I got something new
If
right here for
if you're a veteran player or you've been playing the Division for a long time, you don't really need to see this. Or if you're interested, carry on watching. Just to give you guys a reminder, can I have a like? Would greatly be appreciated. You know what it's like. And please subscribe if you haven't already. What are you doing? You need to subscribe. I'm going to be putting videos out until the Division 2 comes out, and then from then on, max Division 2 videos, guys. Every 2 days I'll be posting when it comes out. At the moment, this game's a bit stale. It's getting stale, so we need another update. Come on, we need another update, guys. Let's try and push for another update. Comment down below, update, if you would like an update. Alright, so I've got a build for you guys. If you're new to the game and you're not really sure what to run, we're going to do this together. We're going to make it together. Well, I've almost finished it. We're going to finish it off. This is for if you want to do some farming and you're new to the game and you don't have to. The pieces I use, bear in mind, do not have to be classified. They can be normal pieces if you're really struggling or if you're just starting out. But I mean, classifieds have become a lot more easier to get. You can buy the caches. You can just earn them to the vendor. You can buy them from the vendor. It doesn't take too long. You do a bit of grinding. That's what the game's about, right? So let's get into the video, into this build. At the moment, we're running 4.8k firearms. So first of all, the reason why we're running that is because of the Nomad that we are running. So the whole idea of this build, guys, is to run 2 tacticians, 3 Nomad, and this backpack right here, which is the Ninja Bike Messenger bag. So basically, you can run 1 Nomad and get the piece of 2. I'm sure you guys know that, the bonus of the 2 pieces. So what this is going to do for you is you're going to have 15% skill haste, which is really helpful to get your revive box back and your pulse back, or whatever skill you use is going to help you a lot, especially in PN93 if you're doing those missions a lot. And you get an extra 10% skill power, which really does help. And the idea behind this build is to utilize your skills and have the Nomad to back you up. And now, not only is it going to back you up with the 4-piece, but you're going to get the sustained, you're going to sustain yourself through the 2-piece. So, the 4-piece is that if you're about to get killed, instead of getting killed, you reach full health, which is great, especially if you're doing a really tough mission. It gives you another life, basically. So that definitely works well. Now, this one is just going to help you get your, between missions, or each area that you go to within a mission. Between the missions, it actually does help, because sometimes on PN93 or the resistance, the enemies will come in waves, and you might get caught out between waves. So this does help. Not much, but it does help. The idea is the 2-piece and the 4-piece. So the health on kill is where this build comes really into it. Now we get the health on kill to be utilized with the damage that we've got on our weapons. Raw damage, guys. Raw damage on the weapons. Don't go for any skill boosting weapons or anything. We've got that here with our tacticians. Now, the idea of this is to have enough firepower to rip through an enemy with 1 mag. Now, responsive, deadly, and card count is what we've got there. And then the G36 enhanced as responsive, deadly, card counter. We've got damage talent. So we're going to be dropping enemies and getting 15% health back. So you'll always have your health high, because you're dropping enemies at quite a rate. You're getting the boost to your health. So this will help you guys if you're new to the game and you're not entirely sure of how to utilize cover or to get into cover and things like that. So kill the enemy, get the health buff, and this just helps you with the skills. And now let's first of all get into the skills. And now don't worry about the shock charge, that's wrong. We're going to be using a pulse. Now, you can use whatever skills that suit you the best, even if you haven't unlocked them. I know if you're new to the game, you haven't unlocked the skills. You can use whatever you think's good. Recently, I've been saying how good Smart Cover is. It's a really, really good skill. I'd recommend that. But you can use Pulse. You can use whatever style of play you want to do. So, we're not going to do any damage things like that. This is not a fully Tactician's build. So, we're going to use a Pulse. And then, obviously, we're not going to use an immune station. We're going to use a revive station, because if you can get caught out. Now you could do an immunizer, because remember, we do have a life from the Nomad. So this build really does help you survive. Alright, so basically guys, when you know how to mod, I'm sure you know how to mod. If you don't, you got 2 slots on your chest piece. You're gonna right click, or you're gonna just mod it on console, whatever console you're using, and you're gonna put on mods. Now I've rolled a lot of stamina pieces, so I'm gonna be putting firearms mods on. So go for skill haste and health. So pop on firearms or stamina, depending on how your gear is being rolled, and then put skill haste or health. So you want to get it to about 4780, I think, to get your talents active, and about 8k toughness, 8k stamina. That's pretty decent. So on the mask, we want to roll skill power. That's important, just to give you that buff. It goes hand in hand with the tacticians. Then the knee pads here, damage to elites is very important. Make sure you've got that. Crit damage over there, you could change that to whatever you feel. If you want to get more exotic damage resilience, that's up to you. But bear in mind, we are utilizing the nomad, so you want to be able to take enemies out pretty quick. So that's rolled for stamina. In the backpack, it's not going to have a great roll there, but go for health there. Gloves, assault rifle damage, crit chance, because you're going to spend the majority of the time shooting from a bit of range, so we're going to be using an assault rifle. The G36 is the best gun in the game, the best assault rifle in the game. If you don't believe me, or you don't, it's an opinion of mine, I know that, but I've been testing for a long time, so you can have a look at one of my videos. I'll put a link at the end of the video. You have a look and see why I rate it as that. And this, you're going to be all crit chance. You could go for skill haste, depending on how many mods you use that have skill haste on it. So when you want to upgrade your gear, guys, make sure that you do it here first with your holster. It buffs up all your stats, and it really helps a lot. Now another trick you could do, I don't do that. I have bleed because I chase rogues a lot. You can have something like any kind of skill boosting talent that could maybe bring your ults back quicker. I'd recommend you do that, as it would help you in the against the NPCs a lot more, because you can finish them off, and or even use talented and get 15% extra skill power. So that's why we haven't put it in there, because you could utilize it in your pistol if you're that keen on that. So yeah guys, this is a good build for players who are new to the game and aren't really sure, I don't have friends in the game yet, and just want to do a bit of farming and have that extra life, have a bit of extra skill power utility, and it's really good. It's very helpful. So thanks for watching guys. Please leave a like if you like this video. If not, just comment down below, maybe say what you thought I should have rolled and give your opinions, and we'll see you in the next video guys. Peace out.